These past 2 years have been an absolutely transformative experience for me. From that very first day when I met you at the Boba Cafe, to standing here before both our families and friends, I hardly even recognize myself. Not in the sense that I've lost my core identity, but rather how much I've grown. Where once there was apathy and a lack of vision, you've given me clarity and an actual drive in life. While I used to find solace and isolation in the pursuit of my own hobbies, I now find myself actively seeking your company and the things that impassion you. You've completely flipped my perception of the world around me, and, well, given where I'm at today, I wouldn't have it any other way. Above all, though, you've been there for me. No matter how often we disagree or get frustrated with one another, we always sit down, take a deep breath, and have a mature discussion about our feelings. You find pathways where others would see only walls. You encourage me to be my one and only true self, not through blind reassurance, but through being yourself and kind. You're genuine, and that's something you just don't seem to find often in the world today. When choosing a life partner, you aren't seeking the path of least resistance. You aren't looking for a life that's carefree or devoid of conflict. We all know that such a life doesn't exist. No, what you're looking for is someone that will confidently face those hardships with you head on. Someone that turns your weaknesses into strengths. Someone that, every day, challenges you to step outside of your cozy little box and expand your worldview. I've found that someone, and I've never felt more empowered. I look forward to the challenges that await us in life, because I know that we'll always find new and uniquely us ways to solve them. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, because nobody else could even hope to compare.
I feel as if there are not enough words in any language to express how much I love you. It's crazy to me how having to write vows is both the hardest and easiest thing to do. I have so much to say that I have to try and summarize in a short paragraph so we aren't here all day. I know that I am young and I still have a lot to learn, but in these past 2 years, I have learned so many new things and grown with you so much more than I could have ever imagined. I have never had so much confidence in a relationship in my entire life, and I think our loved ones around us would agree. Throughout our entire relationship, you have always been my number one fan and the best friend I could ever ask for. Growing up, I didn't really have a lot of friends, and most of them usually didn't stay around, but I feel confident that you will be the best friend that God intended me to have from the start. Previously in the past, relationships didn't really work out even for the long term. I always thought I would have to settle with someone that was decent enough for me to spend the rest of my life with, but you showed me that I did not need to settle and that no one else should ever have to. Every day, treat me like I'm royalty, or as if I am the most important thing in the world to you, and you have always been by my side through thick and thin. The same as every other relationship that's healthy, it's not always easy, and we have disagreements, the same as I do with friends and family, but I have never felt more comfortable or more communicative with another human being in my entire life. I have never had to question our relationship or how you feel about me, because you've always reassured and communicated with me on any disagreements. Some people may think this is cheesy, but whenever you're gone, I genuinely feel like there's part of me missing, even if it's just you going to the grocery store up the road. I am overjoyed and more than ready to have you by my side for the rest of our lives as my husband, so my heart can always feel whole.
It's like waking to a dream where everything is possibility, possibility. We are finally free. imagination becomes all we see. We are finally free to do it for the thrill of it. For the thrill of it all. For the thrill of it all. We do it for the thrill of it. Look into the crystal ball. You see the future you've been waiting for. Been waiting for. Just take a jump, take a leap of free fall. We'll find our feet no longer touch the floor. We were made to soar. We'll do it for the thrill of it.